Now here is the Let's Stay Together show with Reverend Ricardo McCain and author Brenda McCain, helping you to rebuild your relationships with God.
All right. Welcome to the Let's Stay Together show. I'm your host, Reverend Rick McCain, along with my baby, my girl, my boo, author Brenda McCain. How you doing, baby?
I'm doing great,
You
baby.
doing
How
great?
you doing?
Yeah, pull that mic a little closer to you, because the whole world wants to hear you today, baby.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay,
you the star for at
No.
least 2 seconds.
Oh, right. I'm going to have to start for 2 seconds. I can't hear, but anyway.
But give some shout out to our people, we got here, Tracy.
Well, I was going to really thank them at the end because it sort of messed my flow up the way I was doing this.
Well, no, I don't want you to do it that
Okay,
way.
well, shout out to our girl, our diva, our lovey, Tracy Howard.
Yeah, we give a shout out. This is my turn now.
Okay.
You've been doing this for almost 2 years now. Follow my lead. Follow my lead.
Go ahead.
And I'm going to give a shout out to my boy, Jonathan Garcia, our producer. What's up, Jonathan? Doing your thing there. Yeah, you gave yourself a clap. All right, that's good. All right, baby, go ahead and do what you do.
Okay, first of all, I want to know, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you all right. I'm right next to you. Of course I can hear you.
I can.
That's all right. This is not Verizon. Go ahead, do your thing.
You're right.
Okay.
Welcome to the Let's Stay Together Talk radio show where you learn the rhythms of all relationships, and to know our glory, you have to know our what, babe?
You've got to know our backstory.
That's right. And today, can you hear through that, huh? Tonight's topic is Black Girls Run, improving women's health 1 mile at a time. It's been said numerous times that women of color do not take care of their health. I don't know what they're talking about. Well, we have a treat for you tonight and a different spin on that statement. Black Girls Run is taking the nation by storm and is providing encouragement and resources for women to get fit and healthy while beating the pavement. And I do mean beating the pavement. Talk about a community of women helping one another 1 mile at a time. To help us talk about this phenomenon tonight is, drum roll please, Felicia Houston. She is a God-fearing wife, mother, daughter, sister, aunt, friend, and a licensed clinical professional counselor who decided to take charge of her own health.
Girl, you do
She
all
set
that?
a goal to complete 7, not 6, not 5, not 4, but 7 5Ks in 2014. However, she had not ran in over 15 years. No. she found the resource, Black Girls Run, and the rest is history. Next, we have the lovely Sabrina Pitts Johnson, born a native Chicagoan and rightfully nicknamed Breezy. That could be sexy if you say it right. Breezy.
And you didn't do that, by the way, but go ahead.
I know I didn't, but hey, I'm trying.
I
She
feel
has
you, I
always
feel you.
wanted to run like the wind. And when you live in Chicago, you will be running like the wind. Now, anyway, Sabrina is the ambassador of Black Girls Run in Chicago.
Okay. You go, girl.
Yes. Woo, woo, woo. She is an avid runner and health enthusiast. It's a messed up day for her here. It doesn't matter if it's a couch is it couch or coach?
Couch.
Ooh, she meant that. If it's a couch to 5K marathon, she is in it to finish it and to win it. And we also have, I'm just going to throw it out there, the lovely Jani Polk. She's been running for 5 years, beating the pavement. If y'all see her, you'll fall in love with the eyes and the smile. But that ain't for y'all to do all of that. So, hey.
Another show.
Okay, well, to learn more about our guests, please visit our website at www.letsstaytogethertalkshow.com. Now, I have to hit them with the word real quick.
Yes, you do.
1 Corinthians 6:19 through 20 says, "Or do you not know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit within you, whom you have from God? You are not your own, for you were bought with a price. So glorify God in your body." That's keeping it cool. 1 Timothy 4:7-8 says, "Rather train yourself for godliness, for while bodily training is of some value, godliness is of value in every way, as it holds promise for the present life and also for the," let me flip the page over here, "for the life to come." Now, call in and join us at 312-754-4333, because these ladies about to be off the chain, off the pavement, off the grid, whatever you want to call it. They ran to get here, so just joking. But welcome, ladies, to our show.
Welcome very much to our show. And we're happy to have the panel filled with women again today.
Yes, it's been a month.
I did have a run where I had all the men on here, the testosterone, so I was really happy. But now, I'm the helpmate today with all of the people I have here. You still can't hear? It must not be for you to hear. Look at you. You just knocking things over. We got to put you on some running soon or something like that. Hey, but let me start off the show here. We're talking about Black Women Run. Let me tell you something, give you a little tidbit about why we're doing this show and some history. This year, 2015, marks the 30th anniversary for the 1985 report from Secretary Task Force on Black and Minority Health. It also talks about, this was a landmark volume where there was a heckler report. Are we finished here? Do I have to sign anything? We got a pizza coming in here, y'all, so they bother me. Ain't this something?
We're talking about health
on my
today.
show. We're talking about health, and we got a pizza coming in here. Ain't that something?
And the audience didn't need to know we was cheating today.
That is a shame. Brenda ordering pizzas while we got healthy women here. But let me go back. This is the 30-year anniversary of the 1985 report on Black and minority health. This landmark report is a 8-volume report known as the Heckler Report. Now, this was documenting health disparities among people of color and recommended action steps in the nation to address these disparities. Both the Department of Health and Human Resource and the CDC, which is the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, they were a part of this massive discovery of this 8. Now, you got to see these volumes. They are large 8-volume reports. Let's just give you a little bit more history. They said, after years of observing poor health for blacks and other minorities in comparison to whites, the Secretary of the HHS, Margaret Heckler, commissioned a powerful task force in 1984 to discover these healthy results and more fully and consider what the federal government needs to do to address that. So we're talking about a 30-year period where they have been looking at people of color to find out the disparities, as they say, about why people are not exercising. Now, there is also a thought process that, African-American women, black women, don't run. But to debunk that, we've got people here. And we already got a caller. Y'all must be important because we didn't give out a telephone number, did we?
I did.
Oh, you
Yes,
gave us
I
a telephone
did.
number? So we already got a caller. But, Robert, I saw you. Give me a call back in a few minutes as soon as I get through with my spiel, brother. I appreciate that. But let me just go to my girl over here, Sabrina. Now, Sabrina, we had this report. This is a 30-year report about people of color having some kind of disparities when it comes to health. And there is some kind of a myth, as you will, that African-American women possibly don't run. But now you're going to debunk that myth by telling us, why is it so important for African-American women to be of health? No, Sabrina, go on. I'm on Sabrina to answer that question. Y'all ain't, this is my party.
We're going to break her in.
I'm going to break Sabrina in quick, baby. She ain't running for no questions. Put that mic to your mouth, girl.
Why is it important for us to run?
Yeah. Tell me why you like to run. Why is it important for women to run and be in shape?
I am actually running away from diabetes. So my personal journey is that I'm running away from diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
In my family, everyone has diabetes.
Okay.
First, second generations, everyone has pretty much. So I just know from seeing my grandmother have to shoot herself with a needle, if I have to do that, I think I'm just going to die. So I prefer to keep my weight down, keep working out, so that I don't even have to deal with that. And right now, I'm 51 with no health issues at all.
Hey, man, see, that's a testimony right there that you did. And when did you start to get into this? Because I've known you for a while as well. I didn't know you were running everywhere, but, I know you for a while. So when did you decide that you wanted to get into the running and be a part of Black Women Run?
I just started running at 47, but I actually had been wanting to run a marathon for many years. I would watch the marathons on TV, go to the store, come home, and wow, they're still running. So I wanted to do it, but had not until my son invited me to do a run. I did a 8K, the Shamrock Shuffle, which is Chicago's first race to kind of start off the running season.
Mm-hmm.
I did that and crossed the finish line, and I was in love with running.
Yeah, because
signed up for 2 more races, and the rest is history.
And every time you see you on Facebook, she running somewhere.
Right.
I mean, I think
she partying for
I don't
birthday
even think Facebook can keep up with her. That she's running so much. It's like you see her every time she got a picture. She's running here. She's running there, and it's awesome. That you're doing that now. Is it Jamie?
Jani.
Jani. Jani, talk to me about why, you're young lady, younger than I am. I'm probably the oldest critter in the room. Talk to me about why black women should run.
A little bit about Black Girls Run. So Black Girls Run was founded in 2009 by 2 young ladies, Toni Carey and Ashley Rocha, specifically with the goal of decreasing the high percentage of African-American women who lead sedentary lifestyles. There is a statistic by the Center for Disease Control that 80% of African-American women suffer from obesity. And
80%. Let's emphasize that 80%.
80%, wow.
Yes. And the goal of Black Girls Run is to decrease that percentage, to emphasize a healthy diet and lifestyle, and also to encourage women to move. It's truly a movement to encourage African American women to run.
And it's an awesome thing. You guys got a lot of members with. I was looking at the information on there. Mm-hmm. Do you remember how many members you have now?
So nationally, there are more than 160,000 members in Black Girls Run, and in the Chicagoland area, there are more than 1,900.
Yeah. So let me tell you something, brothers. If you want to keep up with your women right now, you better
find a woman.
You better start getting into shape because they're gonna be running, and they're gonna you got to run, man. So, you got over, what did you say, 100 and how many?
1,900.
No, 1,900 here.
160,000.
160,000.
Yes.
That's a lot of them. So, brothers, start getting into shape. Don't be here today while I'm eating this pizza, but y'all need to get into shape. So, baby, you got a question you're going to throw out there. Why I go get me some pizza?
Now, listen to you. You're going to go get some pizza.
I'm not a black girl.
Black man. Anyway, to Felicia, darling, what is the purpose, the mission, the purpose of Black Girls Run? We know about the obesity. What is that tagline behind it?
Well, what I take it to mean is that as a person who had not run, in high school I ran track, but I had not run. I've been out of high school for a little while. For someone who had not run, what I took it to mean is that whenever you go out there on the pavement, no person is left behind. So if you run fast or you run a little slower or you walk briskly, someone is always going to be there with you along the way, so everyone will finish at the same time. So like there's been times when Sabrina has offered to come out, and Sabrina runs extremely fast compared to what I do, and she'll come out there with you and do your run with you, and then go on and do her other 100 miles that she does. So it's a huge support group for people who want to start running. Like I was still at the point where I was just walking. And it was okay because it was a whole bunch of us who was walking.
We walking together.
Exactly, but we were walking together, and they also have a program like a walk to run program, which helps you to start, with the walking, and then you add a little run, and you add a little more, and you add a little more to get you comfortable running. So it's a huge support system.
Sabrina has said what it really meant to her because of diabetes run in her family. Why is it important for you to run?
It's important for me to run is because I get tired of hearing about African American women in my family who have died from heart attacks, who have died from who have hypertension, who have diabetes, who are just obese, and it's just like, we just big boned, and I'm like, no, we not, no, no, we're not, and I don't have any health conditions, and I want to keep it that way. So,
well, that's good.
Yeah, so that's why I do it, because I want to be around and enjoy my kids. My children are 5 and 8, and I want to be around.
Yeah, you have a long way to go. Right. And they will keep you active. How about you, Jani? Your main goal was?
Initially, my goal when I started running was to lose weight. Similar to Felicia, I have a young child. He's not small anymore. He's 8 years old. But at the time when I started running, he was a toddler, and I wanted to lose weight. But now my goal is a little bit different. For me, running is my release now. So with the stress of work, life, family. Running is my me time.
Wait a minute. Running could be a stress reliever?
Absolutely.
Yes. Oh.
You got to get you out there, guys.
Yeah. I'm like, really?
It's going to relieve my stress.